Our top story at 5. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Thompson. The School Safety Task Force was formed at the state capitol after the deadly Oxford High School shooting last fall. Tonight, Tim Skubick has some details from the committee's preliminary recommendations. He's here for you now with more.
It's been 5 months since a student at Oxford High School in Oakland County went on a shooting range that resulted in the death of 4 of his classmates. This Republican dairy farmer turned lawmaker is one of the co-chairs of a new school safety task force in the Michigan House, which has now issued a preliminary report, and more mental health spending in schools is high on the list.
One of the reasons I'm there is because of my mental health focus that I've had for over a year now. Many of these kids are really suffering, and can we find them, can we help them before this occurs? The
committee looked at what Oxford school officials did, as there was some criticism that administrators had a chance to stop this student but did not.
You know, there's been a lot of talk about the student that was apprehended, that he was, called up to the office and all that kind of stuff. No discipline was warranted.
The House committee took public comment that gun controls were needed, but the chairman says this.
So I think what this committee needs to do is get things done that can get done. And I think that's one of the things that would be really hard to get done.
The committee recommends that schools provide lockdown kits with emergency supplies for students. It calls for better communication between schools and local law enforcement. It reports that it's one thing to harden the school buildings to prevent a shooter from getting in, but the committee wants more training of school safety officers and the staff inside the schools, where many of the shootings do begin. Look for a final report next month. Here for you in Lansing, Tim Skubick, 6 News.